Welcome to all our Roulette Facts YouTube viewers, as well as members from our Facebook page and Instagram channel. My name is Frankie, aka Blackjack Hammer. And first of all, guys, Happy New Year. Today is January 1st, 2026. The first video right out of the box on our YouTube channel. And it's exclusively for you. And it's for two reasons. Number one, as I promised you, I was going to do an overall review of the Shadow Roulette software prediction system. As you've seen, I've uploaded already 2 videos. I'm supposed to upload the third, and I will. Not very impressed so far, but I'm going to give you the insides and outs of this software and what's good about it, what's not good about it. Mostly too much not good, but we're going to go inside the software itself. The second reason is because we have one of our YouTube viewers contact me today to let me know there's another scam artist, scumbag out there, promoting his roulette software, claiming it, of course, predicts every winning number, and he's been scammed out of a lot of money. I mean, this guy is a piece of garbage. So at the end of the video, we'll go over that very quickly. But back to Shadow Roulette. Guys, this guy is claiming that he's turned $100 into $150,000. Here, $1 to $1,000. In this case here, $150 to $30,000. I'm not saying the videos are real, guys, but buyer beware. Be careful, because this guy is winning so much money, and you wonder, why is he selling this? Does he have a membership for? Well, if you notice, he only posts a video or two on the average a month. Why, guys? Why? If he wins so much money, why is he posting only once or twice a month? And that's a question you got to ask yourselves. And so I'm going to go into the tool right now to show you what it looks like. This is the front face of the application. Basically, you can use it on your desktop or your cell phone. As you see here, they have a guide on how to use it. Guys, I've read it. It's too complicated. It's too confusing. You might as well watch his videos and then come here to the app, log in and play. We're going to open up the app. Now, this is just a security update saying that this demo version, he doesn't have a trial period because there were some bad actors and they were attempting to exploit the prediction. I think it's bullshit, right? Honestly, I think it's bullshit. There's 428 or 427 now online users. Just so you know, guys, it was 500 about a half hour ago. But when you think about it, he charges $150 for this app, and you've got over 500 users. That's almost $80,000 a month on membership alone, and that's where these guys make their money. Also, there is 2 parts to this software, which I'm going to show you. There's 2 ways to use the predictions, and I'll show you that in a second. But these are the rooms that supposedly the software is logged into. Okay, these are all the rooms. Now, the room that I usually use, which I like, is the Ruleta en Español, roulette in Spanish room. And so we're gonna use that one as an example. So what you do is you go into your favorite online casino. As you see here, this is the casino I use, and you basically match it up with whatever room you're going to use. So let's log into the app. Now, remember I told you there's 2 parts? Okay, there's a target strategy and there's an offset strategy. It's a tragedy, all right, using the software. But anyway, target strategy, what's that mean? Is that when the winning number comes up, the prediction, it will give you a number to bet on, and you bet with 7 neighbor numbers. That's it. The offset strategy is terminal numbers. He's got terminal numbers on, Shadow Roulette does, on his YouTube channel. Basically, it gives you a set of numbers, and each number you're going to bet either a neighbor number 1 or a neighbor number of 4, but he's going to give you 4 numbers. That's what terminal numbers mean. But we're going to first start with the target strategy, just 1 number. Now, when you pay the $150, which I think is way overpriced and not worth it right away, I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's going to ask you to put in a token. So as you can see, there's about 448 users online. And the room that I'm going to use is this one right here. it's my normal room. It's now the way you match it up, you got to be careful, because when I first used this, I went to my favorite online casino, as you see here, and you see where it says 19, 10, 27, 20, 24, 30. You got to make sure it matches 19, 1, 10, 27, 24, 30, because when I first used this, the first week, for about 3 days, this guy did not have this updated. The numbers were wrong, so I started betting and realized the numbers were wrong. And so I was really upset. And you don't get a refund, by the way, for a day. You don't get credit, which is another one of those drawbacks other than the money. Now, I'm not going to bet. I don't have a balance here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to full screen so you can see everything. Right now it's saying, as I go into the room, you got to go in there. It says 21 came out, so bet 25 with the neighbor numbers of 7, right? 25 with the neighbor numbers of 7. Let's see what it gets. 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a win. That's a win. So if you go back here, there it is. But look, it's got a winning rate of 44%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the last 9 spins have been losers. And it will predict the next spin, telling you it's going to lose. A lot of times it's wrong. So 11 came out. It's telling you to bet 1 with the neighbor number of 7. Let's go back. 1 with the neighbor number of 7. So the ball's got to land right around here for this to be successful. Sometimes it'll go on a hot streak, guys, but it's far and few between. And that's why I say that Shadow Roulette's videos, yeah, he gets lucky, but it's not common. It's not something that's going to happen all the time, or really it's going to happen rarely. Look, it's a loss. So this is a loss. If we go back here, again, another loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 9. It's telling you that the next spin is going to be a loss too. 27 came out. 17 with the neighbor numbers of 7. 17 with the neighbor numbers of 7. So the ball's got to land here at the bottom part of the roulette racetrack. I believe, guys, that these are pre-programmed numbers. I really do. I don't think this is the AI or some system predicting the winning number. Because, again, you're going to see my third video on this system. You're going to see me lose all of it. 17, okay, 17 was right on the money. But this is not common. Just because it predicted 17, I promise you it's not common. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still 44% win rate. It's by the way, it's telling you that the next spin is gonna be a loss. I believe in the last spin it told you it was gonna lose and it won. That's another thing. This is incorrect. The pattern prediction next, it's usually half the time wrong. So it's telling you 21 with the neighbor numbers of 7. Let's see here, 21, which is right here. Neighbor numbers of 7. So right around here, again, the bottom part. Let's see if it's right. It will go on a winning streak once in a while, guys. But guess what? It doesn't take into account the 0 factor or the hot numbers that have been coming out in the last so many spins. 36, that is, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a loss. That is a loss. Let's see. Yep, that's a loss. Now it's saying 10 with the neighbor numbers of 7. Let's get out of this room. Let's go to another room. Let's go to the Extreme Lightning room. See if it works. Basically, 18 was the winning number, and the prediction was 0, if I'm not mistaken. 1835.7, yeah. 1835.7, and it's not updating. You see? I'm glad this is happening, guys. It is not updating. Let me go back. Let me click on it again. And this is what I wanted to show you. It stops updating. So you're stuck. You started betting and you're like, okay. So the winning number was 18 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, excuse me. It's not showing me the wheel. 18 was the winning number. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But it predicted the 0 with the neighbor number. So it was wrong. But again, let me go back. Now it's up to date. See how slow it is? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 9 spins have been a loss. It's got a win rate of 33%. It's predicting the next spin will be a loss. It's telling you to bet 2 with the neighbor numbers of 7. Okay. 2 with the neighbor numbers of 7. So it's right here. It's got to fall on the bottom here because the 26 came out. So it's predicting the bottom here. Let's see what number comes up. And again, guys, it does not take into account the hot numbers. Numbers that have been coming up, you know, say 2 times in the last 30 spins. As you can see, 15, 0, and 18 are hot. It will ignore it. And unfortunately, you end up losing your money when losing some money, if not all, if you're betting high, and all of a sudden you're not paying attention to those numbers. Now, 9 came out. Guess what? It's a loss. Another loss. Okay? It predicted 2 with the neighbor numbers of 7, and number 9 came out. Guess what? Another loss. Look at that. 4 in a row. 4 in a row. 6 out of 9, and it's predicting another losing spin. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Now, let's go. Oh, by the way, here's a hot streak. Supposedly, on the auto roulette, it's predicting it's on a hot streak. Well, it's got 5 out of 9. No, excuse me, 4. Well, now it's 4 out of 9 spins. 4 out of the last 9 spins, it's been right, but it counts as a hot streak. That's not a hot streak. A hot streak is this right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. It's a bunch of bullshit, guys. But now let's go to the second part of this software. All right, guys, this is the other side of the software, another prediction tool that Shadow Roulette's website has. As you can see, confirmed spins. That usually means terminal numbers. And that's what I figured out. These are different rooms with different confirmed spins. I've tried confirmed spins 1, 2, 3. Usually 1's a loser, 2's 50-50, and 3 and 4 or more is a little bit better. But guys, I don't believe that this is a real prediction software. One of the rooms that's not available to me is the roulette room in Spanish. And so I had to use other rooms like immersive. I've used this one right here, Mega Roulette. I've lost money on this room. Don't even bother using this prediction tool for this. You will lose money. And so I've had to use others. As you can see that it says no predictions. That means the software is not doing anything. But we're going to go into one of these rooms to see if it can predict accurately. Let's try it out. All right, let's use the auto roulette room. As you can see, 11, 18, 16, 6, 4 neighbor numbers of 1 are confirmed by 2 spins. 13, 20, 23 is confirmed by 1 spin. If you use confirmed by 1 spin, you will lose. Confirmed by 2 spins, usually you have a 50-50 shot. 3 or more confirmed spins, I believe it has a better chance, and I've seen wins with it. But again, guys, I don't think this software is that great. But let's go into the auto roulette room and see what predictions come out correct. All right, guys, you can see 5 was the last winning number. And one thing that the software does not keep track of is the hot numbers that have come out in the last 10, 13 spins, like 28 and 30 are hot. Doesn't keep track of it. We're waiting for the spin to be done because we're looking at 12, 17, 5, 12 with the neighbor number of 1, 17 and 5 neighbor number of 3. It's been confirmed by 2 spins. Like I said, when it's confirmed by 2 spins, it's a 50-50 shot. 27 came out, and that looks like a win. Let's see, 17, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's a winner. That would have been a winner here. Now it's predicting a bunch of stuff, as you can see. It does not keep track of the wins and losses. The one that you got to look at is confirmed by 3 spins or more. That's the better chance. 23, 18, 30, 16, 28. All neighbor numbers of 1. The only problem is, guys, if you're on speed roulette or if you got a dealer that's going real fast, putting 23, 18, 30, 16, and 28 is a pain in the ass if you don't move quickly. You have to make sure you set your racetrack wheel quickly, otherwise you'll lose opportunity for placing your bets. 10 came out. Yeah, that's a winner. 23 was the neighbor number, so that is a win for the software. It predicted it right. Like I said, 3 confirmed spins or more, you got a better chance of winning. These are called terminal numbers, guys. That's what I believe that this is. But if you bet 1 confirmed spin, you're gonna lose most of the time. 2 confirmed spins, you have a 50-50 shot. Right here, 18, 11, 23, 18 neighbor numbers of 1, 11, 23 neighbor numbers of 3. Let's see if it's correct. Confirmed by 4 spins, you got a great chance here. It's 18, 11, and 23. Let's see what comes out. and 1123 are nearby. They have neighbor numbers of 3, and that's 32. That's a complete loss. So that's not even close to the prediction. Now let's look. It's got no predictions, as you can see, guys. Let's go back into the software and try another room. How about immersive roulette? See what predictions it has. It looks like it's confirmed by one spin. The predictions there: 12, 17, 3, 14, 9, 21, 7, 19. That's a lot of numbers. Again, confirmed by one spin usually means you got no chance of winning there. But this one's confirmed by 2 spins because the winning number 17 came out. 11, 18, 16, 6, 4. 11, 18, 16, 6, 4. Again, neighbor numbers of 1. You guys set it on the roulette racetrack reel. Let's 11, 18, 6, 16, 4. That's a lot. It's 5 numbers, but we'll find out if it works out. 11 and 16 are nearby each other. 6 and 4, 17, and that is a loss because it was neighbor numbers of 1. 6 was the nearest one to 17. So again, that's a loss. It does not keep track of the losses, guys, at all. It's not like the first part of the software where it gives you, the percentage rate of winning. So guys, let's go back to the front screen here. I got to be fully 100% honest with you here. This software really, with confirmed spins and all this other bullshit, I just think it's terminal numbers. I'll be doing a video on that down the road. Shadow Roulette does have on his website talking about terminal numbers, but confirmed spins by 2, 1. I don't think these are predictions done by the software itself. It's just giving you pre-programmed numbers. And I truly believe that this software is a complete waste of time and it's not worth $150. One thing I have to tell you about this site is that a lot of times it's not up to date. Basically, it's down. It's not connected to the casinos. And that's where I say, guys, I just think it's bullshit. And I believe that it just, whatever program they did this with, they programmed it to give you all the winning numbers, and then it just spits out some bullshit confirmed prediction that really doesn't work out in the end. Notice that there's no hot streaks on these rooms. It's because this software is usually wrong most of the time. Now, I see his videos where he plays and starts with $100, like I said before, and hits $70,000 or $150 to $30,000. To me, it's all luck. The roulette strategy, exposing my roulette strategy, that's the terminal numbers I was talking about. I've actually used that in the live brick and mortar casino. But he only uploads 1 or 2 videos a month on the average. Why? Winning videos only? It's because he loses more than he wins, guys. And while doing some investigating, guys, I found out he has another YouTube channel. Here it is, claiming he starts with $51 and goes all the way to $8,600. Oh my God. Exaggerating. This YouTube channel, though, was created not too long ago on January 28, 2025. Why? Because his other channel, as we go back here, this one was created, this one's older. This one's from October 9, 2017. This one's 9 years old. So the other one is recent. It's all about a year old. It makes no sense as to why he has 2 channels. And again, this guy is hyping up his software and making a lot of money at the same time, because as you saw at the beginning of the video, he over 450 members had signed in. He actually has over 500. That's $80,000 a month. But all these secret techniques and all this bullshit, 100% win, how is it possible? It's not. You got lucky, and either you doctored the video or you just happen to get lucky and the wins came in. But he has another YouTube channel that he recently created as little as a year ago. Again, buyer beware. And my suspicions were proven right, as I found this YouTube channel where Moses Para explained where he gave Mr. Shadow Roulette $450, mind you, for the software, to use the software, and also another $300 to supposedly help him play. In other words, Shadow Roulette will be playing with his money, but it turned out that he ripped them off completely. And the guy never got his money back. He lost all $450. I believe he lost more, but he never got his money back. That's disgusting. And Shadow Roulette kept making excuses that he had no time for him. That's what a lot of these scammers do. And as you see, this is part of the video where it's him. If you go to the YouTube channel, the actual video, you hear Shadow Roulette talking, saying, oh yeah, I don't know why I've been losing. I don't understand why this software's not working. Again, the guy lost a lot of money, sadly. And so I got a feeling, guys, that this is just a complete scam and it's not worth it. There's too many when there's smoke, there's fire, and complaints will be coming in. But sadly, I do not recommend this. Do not waste your money. This is Shadow Roulette. You're full of shit like I knew you were, okay? And this $100 to $70,000, you got lucky, and that's all it is, or you doctored everything. But either way, the results do not show up. Your software sucks completely. It is not correct. It does not predict accurately, maybe 20% of the time. That's it. And by the way, he does have a disclaimer on his videos. Do not try this. Why? Believe it or not, look at his videos. He has a disclaimer. So guys, do not use this. This is a complete sham. And now let's go to our final part of the video where one of our viewers contacted me today, and that's why I started doing this video quickly, where this guy Roulette Winner, he actually paid that guy $120 to try his software. First of all, he supposedly had a free trial for this software, but then the free trial didn't work, so he paid $120. Then he found out that he was being charged for server time to use this software. That is really disgusting. He actually spent over $1,400 for server time that he's being charged. So Roulette Winner, you're another scumbag that I'm exposing. He actually changed the interface. Believe it or not, this one looks more modern, more technologically appealing. I'm going to show you the one he's selling now. This one, look at this piece of crap. Done on a Microsoft computer. It's a Windows-based piece of shit program, and he's selling this for $120 plus charging server time. You know what, man? Roulette Winner, you are a piece of crap. This is why. Look at the difference. Look at the difference between both softwares. Roulette Winner, you're a scammer. And the worst part is that the software doesn't even predict crap. And sadly, he's charging a bunch of money. CPU time, it's called. As the viewer that contacted me told me, actually in total, I think he has spent, I believe it's about over $1,500. But this software, look how cheesy it looks like. You guys know I've been reviewing roulette prediction software, and the interface looks great, but a lot of them are crap. You saw me do the To the Moon software, Robot, all these softwares. This is crap. And what nobody seems to notice is that all these scammers are using the same MO, same type of interface. When you look at it, look at Dark Blaze, Casino Developer, Roulette Winner, they all use the same similar interface. Put in, here's the next winning number, because after you put in the 3 numbers, guess what? They'll spit out the winning number, and it always comes out true. This one, Roulette Winner, the only difference is that he gives you 4 numbers instead of 1 winning number, but still, he'll show you winning videos. Why? Because it's a scam. They get a winning video and they overlay the software on top of that winning video, and the software's already programmed to make sure it spits out the winning number because it's already pre-programmed in there. Guys, these are scammers. Stay away. They will rip you off, and sadly, the software doesn't even work because people like Dark Blaze, Casino Developer, and this loser piece of garbage, Roulette Winner, all they're after is to take your money. That's all they want. And you guys need to report these channels. If you were ripped off by these people, you need to report it, because I've done it. The problem is that YouTube has a bunch of bots, so when you report the channel, very little gets done, and YouTube lets these scammers get away with shit. People like Shadow Roulette is making money off the membership, not making money off the betting with the software. The winning videos are just that, lucky winning videos. Why is he only posting once or twice a month? Why is he going live? he never goes live either. So again, this software is garbage. Don't use it. Don't try it. You will lose your money. And sadly, Shadow Roulette, I knew that I was right, because the only way you can prove this is real is by doing a live video on YouTube, which you won't, and you know it. You just record the winning videos and move on. Never show your losses. If I lose, I know you lose more, and especially the way you bet. This is a scam software. This is a waste of time. It's pre-programmed numbers. It's not an AI predictor. He told me that the winnings from his videos he uses for research and development for this software, which is bullshit, Shadow Roulette. You're making money somehow, just like this moron roulette winner who rips off people, and just like Dark Blaze, another douchebag who is ripping off a bunch of people with a software that does not work, and they don't care because they have you send money through crypto, knowing that you can't get your money back and ripping you off. Please stay away from these scammers. Shadow Roulette, you get an F. It's over. We're done. I'll be posting the final video for the Shadow Roulette prediction software, but it is a complete failure, guys. I assure you it's not worth it. I'll keep reviewing more roulette prediction softwares, guys, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video.